Hey guys, I am just getting started. I'm sorry, I might be a couple minutes late. Oh yeah, just 4 minutes late. I'm trying to get some stuff all situated in my reading room. I feel like I haven't done a live in so long, which I think it's been 2 weeks. So um, we'll just wait for people to hop on and then we'll get started. We'll give it some time here. Apologies for being a little bit late today. I've had so much stuff going on this afternoon. So it's been a while. I feel like it's been forever since I have actually been on the live. So hey guys, thanks for joining. Hey Stephanie, Lauren, Joelle. Hey Chris, thanks for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All these people that have been such great supporters and followers. That's awesome. Let's see. Megan, yes, I am doing free readings today. This is my free reading live. So absolutely. Hey Debbie. Lots of people. Oh, I missed you too. I know it's been probably, gosh, maybe what, 2 weeks since I did a live, mainly because I've just been so busy. I actually have joined 2 paranormal investigation teams, and I've been busy doing a little ghost hunting and helping with those paranormal teams. So it's been fun, but boy, I've been super busy. So I appreciate you guys coming on. Caitlin says, hey, thank you again for yesterday. You're so welcome, hon. You are so welcome. I am so glad you came and we got you some answers. Hey, Colby. Joe Ellen, I saw her earlier. And thank you. Let's see. Oh, gosh, all these messages coming through. It's awesome. Susan said, thank you so much for getting back to me. You're welcome. I'm glad that you asked about when the time was I was going to be doing this reading. So, oh, all you people saying you're missing me. I love it. I love it. I love it. That makes me feel so good. I know it's been a while since I've been on my live. So, Joellen, I am observing after awesome readings. Yes, so Joellen came and had a reading today with her husband, and it was really cool. We got some really good answers and had a really good connection, so it was awesome. All right, so it looks like we've got quite a few people joining. Hey, Brittany. All right, so some of you already know the routine, but if you are new, what I need from you is 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then just let me know if you have any very particular specific question that you're wanting to ask, or if you just want a basic general reading of whatever I pick up. So again, 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and just put general if you just want a general reading, or if you have a very specific question, let me know what that is and we'll get you some answers and some guidance, okay? Also, for anyone that's new, I pick people just very randomly. I pick people whoever I feel connection to. So don't feel bad if you don't get picked. I've been trying to do these weekly, but I've been so busy. So, but good news is after this week, I'm done with my ghost hunting 101 class that I've been doing. So I'll be able to hopefully do these probably every Wednesday, because that's when I was doing those. So anyhow, hi Kathy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my card. Meant so much to me. It was so awesome. Nothing's more fun than getting a card in the mail just from someone random, just, making you feel so much better. So it was pretty cool. It definitely made my day. So maybe some of you that are on don't know, but I'll just kind of tell you, I had recently been diagnosed with some issues from my breast implants. So I know this is getting very candid, if you will, and very personal. But anyway, so I have to go in next month and have a consultation done. and have surgery because they feel my breast implants are toxic and has been making me really sick. So anyway, Kathy sent me the card and her daughter Krista to kind of help me because I was having a really rough time. But all right, okay, enough of the chit chat. Let's grab some numbers here. So again, let me know between 1 and 25 what 2 numbers, and then also again, if you want a general reading or if you have a specific question. So all right, let's go through. And again, this is just very random. Let's see. Okay, let's grab. Okay, thanks you guys. All the wishing well, all the good lucks. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that so much. Okay, just random. I'm gonna grab. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna pick Jen Mari, M-A-R-I. Jen says 2 numbers, 5 and 16, and a general reading. So, okay, you got it, Jen. And just so if you hear me call your name, if you can, after I call your name, just do a wave or say hi. That way I know that you're here, okay? All right, so 5 and 16. Okay. All right, Jen. Let me bring up my comments. Okay. All right. Make sure hang on, I'm reading. Oh, good. Jen is here. Okay. Awesome. All these awesome messages about love and light, wishing the best. You guys are so awesome. You have no idea how much love I feel from all you guys. So, Bellissima, I love you too. You're going to be fine, Stephanie. Yep. I have no doubt. It will all be good. And you know what? I truly feel that after the surgery and we get these toxic things out of me, that I will not be as sick as what I have been. So, hi, Trace. Thanks for being here. Happy yesterday birthday. Okay. All right. So, Jen is wanting a basic reading. So, let's show you your cards, Jen. Your first card that came up is the Hermit card. And your second card is the Page of Wands. All right, so if you're new and have never had a reading, and anytime I do a general reading, it is going to be whatever I feel that I'm connecting to. So it could be your career, it could be health, relationship, just whatever direction I feel that my energy is taking me. So keep that in mind as you ask for general readings, because it could be something that you're maybe not expecting. So, all right, let me take a look here and we'll get you a reading. Man, I feel like today has been so exhausting. So takes me a minute, as many of you know, on my first reading. I've done a few readings today, and it's been a very exhausting day for me, but I had to come and do my live for y'all. So just give me a minute, and I promise we'll get going. All right, so Jen, for you, I definitely feel, as far as your cards and everything that I am connecting with and whatever the direction that I'm wanting to go, I definitely feel that this is very much based around your career and you know, your job, as far as what you are doing now and what you have ambitions for to do in the future. So I feel like right now, Jen, you've done some really good, deep kind of inner reflection. And I feel like that inner reflection is causing you to really think twice about what you're doing as far as a career, or even if you're a stay-at-home mom, and that's fabulous. But it's something to do with your job, your career. I feel like you have done this complete whole new inner reflection and wanting to go down a whole different path. I feel like you have had kind of like this whole new creative mindset, and that whole new creative mindset is inspiring you and motivating you to really start doing whatever it is that your mind has been wanting to go down, if that makes sense. So for instance, I feel like you've been kind of bored with what you're doing. And right now you are trying to bring out that creativeness and doing something new. So Jen says, I just went back to work. Okay. I was a stay-at-home mom. Okay, perfect. So that's exactly what I feel like I'm seeing, that you've made a new change in your life, and you're going this whole new direction. So definitely makes sense as far as what I am picking up. I do feel that this is such a good move for you. I feel like it's going to um, kind of pull you out of, not that I feel like it's a depression, but I feel like you've been wanting to really have some kind of value, whether, be monetary or wanting to help people. So I feel like you going back to work is really going to fill that void that I feel like you've been having. So congratulations on going back to work. Also, I know personally how it is to be a stay-at-home mom, and that's very rewarding. And I know how hard it is to go back to work, but please know that I do feel this is such a good move for you. And it's just going to inspire you to even be better than you already are. So Jen says, I'm working with foster families. Oh, I love it. Yes. So again, that's just going to fill that part of you that you've been really wanting to help and really contribute, right? So that's so awesome. So very awesome. I love, and I just 100% have so much respect for foster families and for people that help with the foster families. So anyway, well, thanks, Jen. I appreciate you being here. I hope that helped you. And good luck with your new job. Like I said, I feel like you're going to just excel like crazy and really feel that special part in your heart. So, all right. Okay. We will grab the next person. Hey, Kathy. All right. You are welcome. Okay. All right. So if you would like a reading and you're new, I need 2 numbers between 1 and 25. And then let me know if you you want a general reading or you have a specific question. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's grab another random person. All righty. Let's see. Let's see. Someone, Prita Flores, was asking. Yeah, so let me say, if you're interested, anybody that's on that you're interested in a very personal one-on-one reading, my one-on-one readings are $45. That's for a full hour. Even if we go over a little bit, I don't charge extra. Very affordable. If you go on my page, you can see all of my reviews, all of the experiences that people have had. So if you would like a full 1 hour reading, send me a message on my Stephanie's Tarot readings, and we'll get you scheduled for that reading. And I can do in person. We can do Zoom. I also just added the option to have an emailed reading, which emailed is good. I've done those mainly I had a lady in Germany, I had a lady in England, and I had a lady in Switzerland. So I've done readings all over the world, and so I usually do the emailed readings for them just because we can't really do Zoom And obviously we can't do in person. So anyway, answering your question, yes, I can do full 1 hour one-on-one readings. That's ultimately what I also love to do. So, okay, carry on here. I get talking away sometimes. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for, all right. And there are so many messages, so I suggest that you kind of just randomly message again with your numbers. Don't do it back to back to back. I had that happen. I felt so bad because nobody could get theirs in. So it was kind of crazy. But just so you know, I lose some of the comments, so I might miss yours. But okay, let's do, okay. Jessica, is it Dow Schoen? It's a hyphenated. Jessica Dow Schoen. Again, will you let me know, Jessica, that you're here? And Jessica wants a general reading and 13 and 23. All right, you got it. Okay, 13. Man, it's probably a good thing I don't have you guys give me numbers like 1 through 76. That's how many cards are in the deck. Man, we'd be here for like 5 hours, right? All right, okay, let's bring out my comments again so I can make sure. Let's see. All right. I want to make sure. Okay, Jessica is here. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Martha, yes, I'm back on. This is my real life. My other one was a recording from the last time. So, okay. All right, Jessica, your first card is the Three of Cups. And your second card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Oh, no, don't be sorry, Jessica. It's totally fine. I just feel bad when I sit and count and you guys are all kind of waiting for me. I do it very kind of slow because I try to do it with pure intention. And I feel like if I go fast, then I'm not going to be able to really concentrate. I know it sounds weird, but never apologize. I totally don't mind. All right, so Jessica's looking for a general reading. Okay. All right. So Jessica, I feel like what I'm feeling picking up now, and what I feel like in your cards is very much related to relationships right now with your family. I don't feel like this is anything with intimate relationship, but I do feel that this is relationships going on right now with your family, siblings. But I definitely feel that there has been some tension in the family. I feel like that even with that said, however, I feel like that things have started to mend. So I feel like there may have been some issues, some arguments with you know, a sister. I feel like I keep seeing even a female, so this could very well be sister or mother. But I feel like you're just now starting to get really close with this person, even more than you were before there was this confrontation. So but I feel like that very much the way your cards are going is very family related, very much you putting a lot of work into making things better, and seeing kind of the fruits of your labor, if you will. So and you may want to just validate this, but I feel like that this relationship that was maybe having issues. I feel like that was with a female. So again, very much could be a sister or mother, but I do feel that the relationship is on that amend, if you will, and things are going to start getting better. Any kind of hard feelings or resentment, I feel like, is going to be getting better. Things are going to start healing. So, um, and this could also be very much work related. Could be coworkers, but I do feel that it has something to do with family for sure. So, um, if you're been kind of having a hard time even with coworkers, I feel like that this relationship is going to really start to get better for you. I know this is just so random, but I feel like this whole reading general is about relationships and how things are starting to work out for you and the fact that they are going down a better track. So, all right. Thank you so much, Jessica. I hope that resonated with you a little bit. I know that was kind of all over the place. But basically just the whole fact about relationships in your life getting better for sure. So, all right. Okay. I know general readings can go all over the place. So, all right. So if you're new here, I think there was a couple of people I saw. The numbers, I just need 2 numbers between 1 and 25. And then just let me know if you have you just want a general reading, or if you have a very specific question that you're wanting to get guidance or answers for. So, all right, let's see. Jessica says it was my sister-in-law. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're so welcome, hon. I'm so glad that it resonated and that it fit. So, I'm so glad things are getting better for you. All right. All right, let's grab another. Hey, Brittany. Oh, goodness, I see all these amazing friends on here. All right, let's grab another that I feel connected to. Okay. Oh, my friend Karen's on. Hi, Karen. Thanks for being here. Hi, Chris. Hey, Mark. Just going through everybody. It's all good. All right. Leanne is here. Leanne, I will private message you because I was picking up something today, Leanne, about your health. So I was going to message you today. So let's see. Okay. I'm trying to just see who I'm really connecting to. Okay. There was a gal that is starting to learn and wanting to get some kind of answers and watch someone do readings. So I was hoping to see if she was on. I would help her out because I felt very connected to her, but I don't see her on. So, okay. My goodness. Sorry, I'm trying to. All right. Let's go with. Okay. Some of these numbers or the questions are not. Okay. Sorry, guys. My feed is being really weird. I know I probably look really funny looking into the camera right now. Probably looks really strange. So give me your numbers still. Send those numbers through. And okay. Susan Heitman. Susan Heitman says 22 and 25 and a general reading. So Susan, if you are here, if you'll just let me know, just say hey or hi or whatever. Okay, so 22 and 25. All right, 22. All right, 25. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay. All right, Susan. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Susan. Okay. Susan, your first card is the Magician card. Ooh, kind of was blurry, huh? And then your second card is the King of Wands. Pretty cards. I know some of you guys always hear me say that, but I love my cards. I've gotten a couple decks and I seriously cannot, I can't connect to either one of my other decks. This deck, for whatever reason, is my deck, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get a new one or switch to a new one, but anyway, we'll see. But okay, Susan was looking for a general reading. Okay. So Susan, I feel like right now, as far as what what I'm seeing in your cards and what I'm feeling, I feel like you have got some kind of issue going on right now that is really been a main focus for you. I feel like whatever this main issue has been really just kind of eating at you. I feel like it's been kind of just basically your number one priority for sure. So let's see. I just need to know about my daughters. Okay. So that may be exactly, Susan, what I'm feeling. I see. So I do feel that this issue with your daughters is definitely something that you've been really struggling with right now. I feel like it has been, like I said, your main focus, trying to I almost feel like you're trying to make things better for whatever situation has happened with your daughters. So if you can, Susan, if you can validate, I feel like even with were your daughters, I feel like I feel like there's a disconnect with your daughters. So with you and your daughters, if you can validate that, I feel like this disconnect is what is just kind of killing you right now. And that disconnect, I feel, is because of, and I'm just going to be very, very transparent, but I feel like the disconnect that I'm feeling with your daughters is even some kind of substance abuse, if that makes sense. So she says, yes, I'm trying. Okay. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm very transparent in my readings. So whatever this is, I feel with your daughters that is kind of this distance with, but I feel like there's some kind of substance abuse involved. I feel like you have this very pure heart. I feel like you have true intention. And I feel like that I do see things starting to come together. I don't know if your daughters have been taken or they've been placed somewhere, but I feel like that fact that they're far away from you is what is killing you. So that substance abuse that I feel is a main factor for that. But I do want you to know that I do feel that things are going to start coming back around. And I feel like when I see people's paths, I see things very clearly if it's a clear path, or I will see it and then I'll see some kind like, what am I, like a barrier, right? Like a gray barrier. She says that's why they took them. Okay. I want you to know that I do feel, Susan, that you have 100% true heart and true intention. I do feel that you are going to be able to do whatever it takes to make things better. I do feel that it's going to be around the first of the year. I know that sounds like it's a long time away, but I feel like that's something that is going to be very much needed. So Just know that your true heart, your true intention is going to be ultimately what gets your daughters back into your life again, okay? And, you know, this goes out to anybody right now that is struggling with any kind of substance abuse, drug addiction, whatever it may be. Please, please, please reach out for help. I just did a couple readings this week. I did one for a lady that lost her son. He took his life, and a lot of it was based off of drug abuse, and he struggled. So if you're ever having any kind of feelings of depression or struggling with that, please reach out. Today's reading with this mom and feeling her hurt was so exhausting, and to the point where I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this live because it completely had drained me. So Susan said, you're welcome. You're so welcome, Susan, and good luck. Good luck to you, hun. Just know that I feel that you have really good, true intentions, and all it takes is for you to believe in yourself, right? Okay. All right, let's take a look. Susan says struggling with alcohol. It is, yeah. I mean, I have found a ton of readings I've done that people have had family that's dealt with alcoholism and struggling with it. So please reach out for help. You know, so many people are there and are willing to help you. And honestly, even if you want to reach out to me to vent or whatever, I don't know if I'm the best psychologist or psychiatrist, but I love the fact that I can help people in the best way that I can. So you're welcome, Susan. I seem to connect with certain people that really need a reading, and I felt like you really needed that, Susan. So okay, let's move on to another. Okay, and if you would like a reading, let me know what kind of reading. I see that I've got some numbers, but so Cindy Reed Anderson says 3 and 17. And if you'll let me know what kind of reading you're looking for, that would be awesome. All right, okay, let's grab another. Man, we have a lot of Stephanies on here. Such a good name. Okay, let's do, how about we do this Stephanie? Stephanie Sutton, 6 or 12. I will do 6 and 12. And relationship. Okay, 6 and 12, relationship. Okay, and it looks like Stephanie's on because she just commented again. So, all right, okay. And Cindy said general. Okay, thanks, Cindy. All right, 6 and 12, relationship. All right, you got it. Okay. 6. You're welcome, Stephanie. Sounds so weird saying my own name. Thank you, Stephanie. I feel like I'm talking in third person. I know it sounds really weird, but every time I do that, it kind of sounds weird to me. But we're like, you know, that echoing parrot type thing, right? So anyway, totally going off track. So, okay. All right, Stephanie, your first card is the Queen of Swords. And your second card is the Four of Cups. That you are looking at relationship right now. So let's take a look for you. Man, I've had these allergies in my throat, so if you guys hear me sniffling, I promise it's not COVID. And I feel like when I do readings, I sweat, and I feel like that you guys can just see me like literally glistening. It's awful. Okay. Okay, so Stephanie, I feel what I am seeing for you for relationship. I feel like that, okay, I'm just gonna say, I feel like you have had some rough past with relationships. I feel like that I feel like you are the type of person that has been very kind of methodical about who you pick in your life. So, for instance, I always tell people sometimes when I pick that up, it's like you have check boxes, right? And it's, it's they must be this height, check. They must have a job, check, must have a car, check. That's kind of what I feel. But don't feel like that's a wrong thing. I don't feel like it's a wrong thing. I just feel like you are really struggling to kind of find that right person, right? Finding that person that is going to fit all those check boxes. I feel like that it's been a struggle in the past just because of I almost feel like if you have children, yes, if you do, if you want to validate, and oftentimes when we are a single mom or we have children and we're going into a new relationship, that we have to be that way. We have to be picky. We have to make sure that whoever we bring into our children's life is also the right person, right? So I feel like that you've been very picky, but in a good way. So um, she says, I think. Oh goodness, hon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So the problems I was feeling in the past, I definitely felt were a lot of problems of deceit for sure. So um, you said yes for all his. Okay. Um, so let me just say that the relationship or the feeling that I feel for you right now that I'm picking up, I feel like that the guy that you were mentioning, I don't feel obviously, and I feel like is just not the right fit. I feel like yes, I deceit, deception. I feel like there's been a lot of lies that have happened. I feel like he has really struggled with recognizing, uh, what he has, right? My dad and sister just passed. Things get better. Okay. Um, Everything going from bad to worse. Okay, I am so sorry, hon. I know. I swear that this year has been so tough for people. I keep telling everybody that 2020 just needs to be done um, this year with everything. But I want you to know, Steph, that that your determination, I feel that your drive is going to start picking up. I feel like you are going to kind of a woman that all of this stuff had happened. So I know you had just mentioned that your dad and your sister had just passed. Um, because oftentimes I can feel energies here, and I have had this younger female energy, so that has been here since we started. So that could very well be connected to you, and could possibly be your sister. But I do feel that whoever this female is that's here that I'm connecting to, I feel like she had a very quick passing, very traumatic passing. So if this person that I'm describing is connected to you, then I do feel that sister is coming through and here for a reason, right? I feel like when people come through and want to connect, is kind of unfinished business. So, um, but tell me if you feel comfortable, Stephanie. Tell me how your sister passed, because I keep feeling like when I'm connecting with her that I feel like the death was very quick. But let's see, she says yes in her sleep. Okay. Um, this could very well be your sister. I feel like she was very young as well. But I feel like her death was caused by something even chemically in her brain. So I'm not sure if if it was a stroke, or even I feel like she had a lot of maybe even chemicals. So it could be even accidental drug overdose, or how that works. But dad had a heart attack, oxygen to brain. Okay. Um, you definitely have a lot of energy here, hun, and I do almost, I feel like here intentionally because of all of the heartache and everything that you have been going through. You said sister was only 20. Okay. Definitely felt that she was much younger, and that would validate. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Um, but I'm really worried about you, Stephanie. I feel like they have come through as a concern, and you really know that they are around you, that they're supporting you. And let's see, we haven't had. Oh, honey, don't give up. Don't give up because your family is seriously wanting to push you to get through all of it. One thing I want you to know, even in your cards, I feel that it's going to take maybe a few months, but I feel like things are going to get better for you, okay? Um, I feel like a lot of it's going to be, I want you to focus on your children. I want you to focus on that need. So, like I said, I just did a reading for a mother that lost her son to suicide, and I was connecting with her son, and the hurt, it just was so deep. So, please know that, please reach out. Please reach out to anybody that can help you, and just know that you are loved. You do have a purpose. We all do in this world, right? And you know, dad, your sister, they definitely give me that feeling that they are here because of the reason that you had just said that you're having a rough time. So it would not surprise me if you feel them around you very often. So, all right, that I know that's a lot. I really want you to reach out. Please, please reach out. Like I said, you are so loved, and so many people out there will be willing to help you. So please don't give up, okay? All right, hon. Okay, I'm glad that I was able to pick you and give you a little bit of validation and hopefully comfort for you too. So. All right, guys, let's grab. Stephanie says I can feel them. Absolutely. I have no doubt you can feel them around you. No doubt whatsoever. All right. Okay, we'll grab another. Let's see. Okay. Trying to find. Let's see. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Stephanie. No. Okay. Man, it's all these comments. Let's see. Okay. Rosanna, is it Rosanna Cardoma? Rosanna Cardoma. 2 and 22. Your numbers seriously stuck out to me. I feel like that's where that connection was. So I love you, and I love 22 is one of my favorite numbers. So 2 and 22 and a general reading. Okay, you got it. All right. Okay. Man, I have literally like right now, as far as what I can feel, I have two male energies with me, and two female energies with me. So I'm hoping that I can pick up even more and give you guys some validation because it could very well be anybody that's on this live right now. So, even if you're looking at connecting with someone that passed, it could very well be them that I'm feeling. So I have to just let you know. But okay, all right, Rosanna. Oh, let me bring up. She's here. Awesome. Okay, your first card is the Four of Cups, and your second card is the Ten of Pentacles. All right. right, Kay. And you just wanted a general reading. Okay, you got it. And interesting that I shuffle the cards. I do a really good shuffle, and you picked one of the same cards as our last reading. So just kind of interesting how that happens for sure. So I feel like, Rosanna, I feel like right now you I feel like you are really having a hard time and really having some frustration and struggling with kind of finding kind of what your purpose is, right? A lot of us will struggle and be, you know, like, oh my gosh, I get up, I go to work, you know, I take care of the kids or whatever it may be, I fix dinner, I go to bed. And I feel like right now you're really having kind of a spiritual kind of disconnect, if you will. I feel like you have been getting kind of frustrated and almost you're hungry for, you know, something new, something that is going to make you feel like you have a purpose in this world, which we all have a purpose. And one cool thing is really figure out what your purpose in life is. It fulfills you like you cannot believe. I definitely have felt that my purpose of doing this for people been my purpose, and I just barely figured it out this year, and I'm 45. So I feel like you're in that kind of same position of really trying to connect spiritually, trying to figure out what your purpose is in this world. But I feel like you have, as far as what I feel like your purpose is, I feel like you have uh, like this unconditional love to give. So if that makes any sense, like almost that you have a very healing heart. I almost feel like that. I'm not sure what you do for a living, but I feel like I see you even in that kind of a role as a caretaker or a nurse, you know, somebody that really has that unconditional caring type of personality. So, but I just want, as far as what I'm seeing, what I want you to know, what I want you to take from this is that I do feel you're going to really find your purpose. I do feel feeling frustrated and trying to really figure out you know, what you want to do right now in this world and in this life. I do feel that it's coming, and you are going to find that clear path of what you really want to do. So again, I feel like it's something to do. I keep seeing you in that kind of caring, caretaker, nursing kind of role, if you will. So let's see. Woo. Sorry, I'm getting notifications, but all right. Grab my other cards. So thank you so much for your numbers. If you want a reading, I need 2 numbers between 5, and then let me know what kind of reading you want. Again, if it's general, it's going to be just whatever I'm picking up on. And if it's very specific question, let me know what that is, okay? All right. Okay, let's grab another. All right. Okay. Another Stephanie. Again, this is random, but who I feel connected to. Stephanie Belton. Stephanie Belton. Oh, was that in the fall? That's awesome. That is awesome. I love when I hear your guys' validations. It seriously makes me feel just so much better that I know that these readings are really resonating and giving you all some comfort and guidance. That's why I do it. Okay, so Stephanie Belton, 1 and 11. Those are good numbers too. And Stephanie's looking to connect with this one because I do feel this male energy, and I'm hoping, Stephanie, that this may be your brother that I feel. So Stephanie, if you're here, I hope you are. Will you please let me know? And if any of you are, I don't see Stephanie. Oh, let's see. Okay. So Stephanie Belton. Let's see here. I just saw. Okay. So Stephanie, if you're on, let me know because I just noticed that you had different numbers and connecting to your mom. So okay, you are here. Okay. So even if those numbers connected with brother, it would not surprise me if we even get some kind of connection with your mom. So Stephanie, your first number or your first card is the Four of Wands. And your second card is the Queen of Cups. All right, so as many of you maybe that are on my live and even in person, if you know that when I try to connect with any kind of energy or anything, it takes me just a minute to really start to connect. But while I'm doing that, I do want you guys to know that if you are interested in one-on-one, very personal reading, message me on my page. My price is at $45. I've kept it at that for quite a while, so very, very affordable. And I have a lot of time this month for sure to squeeze people in. So I know we're only last week of this month, but shoot me a message and we'll get you scheduled. So Stephanie, it's interesting. When I picked your number, connect with to connect, but I want to kind of really focus more on this female energy that I have. Excuse me. I get such a dry throat when I start feeling people in the energy, but connection with your mom, it kind of, I feel like she's more taking over than your brother. Like if there was any real strong importance, not that it's not important that both of them come through, but I feel like your mom feels like she has more of a purpose to be here and to validate and to connect with you. So but you're that that there was some kind of recent celebration that she is kind of showing me, some kind of celebration, whether that be it can even be her death of when she passed. It could very well be just a recent birthday, but she's given me that feeling of wanting to celebrate and recognize and celebrate that recent whatever activity that it was just recently. So let's see, let me make sure. So one thing I feel like with your mom is she gives me that feeling of I almost feel like with your mom that her death could have been, I feel like it almost could have been prevented, if that makes sense. So let's see. My baby just turned 1. Okay, awesome. Okay, so grandma's recognizing that celebration, right? Okay, thank you so much for validating. So tell me, like, why was she showing me that her death could have been prevented? Was it something like, I'm really struggling to see exactly what it was, but I feel like her, whatever happened to her was something that definitely could have been prevented. But I see her around even why she's showing me, but I feel like she's around this body of water. So I don't know if why oftentimes when I pick up on stuff it's very cryptic, but I just tell you as I see it. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Um, your so your mom is also, oftentimes I'll pick up numbers, and your mom, I keep showing me the number 17. So again, 17 is going to be the day of the month, not a month, not January through December, obviously. But I keep seeing the number 17. So let's see, ruled an accidental drug overdose. Okay, hun. So that could very well be why I that, right. Uh, like you said, it was ruled accidental drug overdose. So that would show me why I'm feeling that it could have been prevented. For whatever reason, like I said, that body of water, also the number 17. Again, 17 could be anything really. I know answer is very cryptic, but it could be a birthday, it could be an anniversary. Let's see, we celebrated my daughter's birthday at the beach. Okay. So just so you know, that is grandma's way of coming through and validating that she was there, right? Validating that that she was celebrating with you. So, and again, not sure what this is. I keep seeing that number. Sometimes I found out recently, I had someone show me 17, but it was 1 and 7. And they're so cryptic that it could be 1 and 7, but or 17. So just so you know, keep that in mind. But one thing that also that I feel like your mom is kind of communicating and showing me too is, again, I don't know why, but she keeps showing some kind of book. I feel like I keep seeing her with this book. So it's got to have some kind of significance to her being able to validate. So if you know what that means, again, I'm not sure. I'm just telling you everything I see. So, but know, hun, that your mom is around you. Her daughter's birthday and being at the beach is huge, right? She does give me that feeling that she's seen you struggling and going through the hard times after she passed, and almost gives me that feeling that you guys had a very unique connection together. So that would tell me, sometimes when I feel like I pick up that unique connection, it could very well be that you guys were either really close or you just started getting really close. I hope that makes sense. But just know, hon, that I mean, I could keep going on, but I know we need to do other readings. But if you're ever interested in even wanting to do more, reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. But definitely know that she was here and wanting to give you that validation of her being here and her being around you all the time. I truly feel that when people pass, that they no doubt come around and they visit us. I think some people are able to pick up on it more, and some aren't as sensitive. So she passed 12/7, not sure, 17. Okay, that's okay. It may come later. You may figure it out too. So very unique. I was her baby girl. I talked to her every day. Oh, yeah. So her validation was so strong coming through, Stephanie. So not a doubt that she was here. So a little bit of comfort, a little validation, and helped you, just to know that she's around you, very often. So, all right. You're so welcome. You are so welcome, Stephanie. I'm so happy to help. This is so why I do this, right? Okay. All right. That was a good one. I love being able to connect and get that validation. So, All right, let's grab, we'll get another one here. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like it's so weird. I'm just staring into this camera and then I look up at myself and I look psycho. It's so weird. Okay. Some of these people I recognize I've done readings for. And I love that you guys are back. It means so much. You regulars coming back. Uh-oh, what time is it? Oh, 7:30. I hear someone coming upstairs. They're gonna come tell me, hop off, Mom. All right. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out who to pull. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the literally singing Ring Around the Rosie, so it's kind of a little distracting. So, okay, let's do, let's see. So Cindy, I had earlier, Cindy Reed, she did tell me that she wanted a general reading. So Cindy says 3 and 17 and a general reading for her. Okay, so Cindy, if you're still here, if you'll send me a wave or say hi, let me know. So I have to tell you guys, if I seem off today, I feel very off today. It's because of all of these readings that I've been doing that have been so emotionally draining. So apologize. I've been kind of different, if you will, because I just feel so drained today. But I just want to give you kind of an explanation. But okay, so Cindy, 3 and 17, and a general reading. Okay, Cindy is here. Okay, Cindy, your first card, hun, is the 2 of Wands. And your second card is the Page of Wands. All right, so you're looking at just a general reading. So just so, I always tell people, if you've been on my live before, you've heard this before, but if you pull 2 cards that are the same suit, which you pulled 2 wands, it definitely tells whatever direction that I go and pick up on for your general reading is definitely something that's very significant going on in your life right now. So anytime I see same suits, if you will, they definitely have come through as very significant issues or just things going on in your life. So just kind of a little FYI about that. I know a lot of people who are on my live have heard me say that before, but all right. So, okay. As I'm sitting here just trying to connect and trying to block out the cute kids outside, but Cindy, I feel for you right now, I definitely feel that you are starting to really step out of your comfort zone. I feel like you have been kind of set in your ways, and that just recently I feel like you've had this kind of explosive creativity that you've been wanting to kind of get out. But I feel like you've really struggled to get out of your comfort zone with exploring this. I feel like that this new exploration, if you will, I feel like it has a lot to do with you finding kind of even that new I want to say hobby, like something new, but I also feel like it's going to be bringing in money as well. I don't feel like this is just a side hobby that you won't be. But I feel that this kind of side hobby, this side gig, if you will, I feel like it's something that you have been wanting to do. And it's activity has really started to come out, and you're really wanting to show um, all of your creative beginnings, right? Everything that you have ever wanted to really show people. Because I feel like you do have a very creative mind. I feel like you have this very unique skill that people have never seen before. So I know this seems very broad, but I do feel that for whatever reason, things are starting to change for you, and you're really starting to kind of come out of that comfort zone. And if you haven't yet, I feel like that it's coming very soon for sure. So, for this new hobby, this new craft, whatever this may be, I feel like this is going to also be very lucrative for you. So, whatever you're doing, I say step out of that comfort zone and keep it going, because I feel like it's going to lead you down a pretty good, amazing path, even bringing in that extra little money if needed. So, all right. Okay. So much. Thank you, Cindy. I hope that helped you. I hope it resonated a little bit with you. When I do general readings, man, my mind goes all over the place. So hopefully that fit for you for sure. So, okay, let's grab another here. Probably do a couple more. So, but if you're looking at wanting to do a full 1 hour reading, shoot me a message and we'll get you scheduled. I have lots of time this last week, but I do have slots available to get you in. Or if you want to schedule into September, feel free to do that as well. Kids are back in school. My ghost hunting class ends, so I've got a little bit of time opening up for sure. So, all right. Okay, let's grab another person here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I find the one that I feel that I can connect with. So, okay. Remember, if you give me numbers, make sure they're between 1 and 25. That way, we're just counting to. Okay. All right. Let's grab. Let's see. Amelia Fox. Amelia has 19 and 6 and relationship. Okay. 19 and 6 and relationship. Amelia, will you just let me know that you are here? Oh, it looks like you just commented again. So, okay, 19 and 6. Man, it is seriously so hot in my reading room right now. Anytime I start, it's crazy how much I sweat. It's so bizarre. When I was doing my readings earlier today, the gal that was here, my client, her and I both were having a really awesome setting. It was so crazy. Okay, all right, Amelia, your first card is the Strength card. I love that card. And the second is the Hermit card. All right, we're looking at relationship reading. Okay. So Amelia, I feel like right now I feel that I feel like if you are in a relationship, I feel that there has been a disconnect in the relationship. I feel that you have. I'm just going to tell you this. I feel like there has been no communication to picking up. If you are in a relationship, which I do feel that you are with, even with that, but I just feel like there's some kind distance, very much a disconnect. Um, I feel like you kind of trauma that your past that have well and be very sheltered. And I feel that that's been affecting relationship as well. Um, mind validating. Um, are you in a relationship right now? Because I feel like things are very distant. Like if you may have even just recently separated or broke up, if you will, because I'm not feeling that connection. So yes, he won't talk. Okay. And that could very well be who I feel is kind of pulling themselves back in and is being very kind of introverted and won't communicate. I definitely feel that uh, I almost feel that he is going through kind of a very rough time. I feel that there's something that he is definitely holding back, and that's causing him to not want to really communicate and talk. I feel that he is very much hurting, and I feel like he has a very validated concern with wanting to tell you exactly what he's got going on. So, um, let's see, is he the one I should be with? So, I am going to just tell you as I see it. I don't feel that I'm not feeling that connection. I'm not feeling, even in your cards, I'm not feeling um, the the really strong kind of soulmate kind of connection. I feel that both of you have had kind of a rough past, and I feel that that past has been a big factor in where you guys are at right now. I hope that makes sense. So, yes, I'm hearing. Okay. I definitely feel that there has been some deceit, if you will. So when I feel that there's some deceit and lying kind of ways, um, immediately I think our minds go to cheating, right? Or being, or infidelity. So um, I do feel that he's holding something back. I do. I feel like he is really struggling to want to come out and talk to you about what's bothering him. So, but I feel like all of the toxicity and all of the stuff in the past has really been a struggle for both of you in this relationship. So sometimes relationships, we tend to find people that can relate going on. And I feel like because you guys have so much that you can relate to. So just know that, this is what I'm seeing. I'd be happy if you want. We can do an even more thorough reading if you're looking a full 1 hour, and we can even look at diving in a little bit more for you. Okay. All right. And good luck to you. That I always hope for people to find that true love, right? Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's do we'll do one more. Looks like I've lost quite a few people. I know it's getting late, and I'm sure my husband's probably downstairs. I can smell dinner. I'm starving. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Amelia. You are so welcome. And good luck to you, hon. I hope things work out. I really do. Okay, I'm grabbing one more here. And Let's see. Okay. I was looking to see if this person was still on. Okay. It's hard to pull some of these and feel who you are connected. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. I totally lost you guys. Okay. Someone paused it. Okay, I'm telling you, this energy that's in this room, it'll start messing with my phone. It's done it before. It was so weird. My phone went flying. It was so bizarre. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. I don't even know how to say this name. I hope that I just don't destroy it. But is it, oh my gosh, Maile Pasilio? Oh my gosh, I probably just totally destroyed your name. So 9 and 3 and a general reading. Tell me, I probably just, I know I can't hear you say that, but tell me if I was even close to pronouncing it correctly. All right, and I know, let's see, Maile, say it. So I went to school with a whole bunch of um, great friends that I went to high school with that had the kind of Samoan, Tongan, Hawaiian type, right? And I struggled all the time to figure out how to say their name, and they were good. Anyway, I'll stop talking, but Cyrus. Oh, Miley. Like Miley Cyrus, she's gonna kill me for saying that. Like Miley. That's pretty though. I think it's really pretty. Okay. See, she even said like Miley. Okay. Just like Miley. Just don't do that. Make sure you know. I'm totally teasing. Okay. 9 and 3 and a general rating. Okay, you got it, hun. Don't you find it's interesting that names now are being creative ways? Like even my name, Stephanie, is so just, it's general now, right? It's spelled the Stphanie. If you look at other Stephanies, they spell them with 2 F's or a Y, or you know, anyway, how spelling of names are changing. So hey Debbie, good night. I know it's late there. Thanks. And she says we're Samoan. See, I knew it. I knew you guys were. That's why I had that connection with you, because I was so the 6 of Wands. And your second card, Miley, is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and you were looking at a general reading. All right, my friend. Man, there is seriously so much energy here. My husband's going to be like, you need to make sure you sage the bedroom. I'm going to have to do a serious sage in here because there's been so much energy in here. It's crazy. All right. So Miley, I feel okay. So this is so clear and so in my face right now, Miley. But I feel like right now you are totally manifesting some new opportunities. I literally feel like you are on this path of like serious, like badass success. Like things are just really going to really start working out. I feel like I see you just making all these accomplishments and just all of those manifesting to new opportunities in your life. Um, I feel like I see that your past has been kind of rough with, kind of just one thing after another happening. And I feel like things have taken a total turn, a complete kind of like 180, if you will. And I feel like you have just really gone on this um, very powerful path, right? My friend Tracy says, close the portal. Yes. Yeah, my husband says close the portal in my bedroom because of all the people that come in. So yes, I will close the portal. That's too funny. So Miley, I feel like whatever this is that you are doing, that so much success is coming your way. It's like, seriously, when I was doing readings earlier, I was really trying to connect and figure out what it was that the general reading needed to go towards. And yours was so in my face and so definite. I feel like you are a true influencer. I feel like you are a leader. That I feel like that you are making such a good example for other women, for other, even just anybody in life, right? Your energy, even I feel, is amazing. So my takeaway for you, if you're going to take anything from this reading, is be very practical, be very realistic with your goals, and with everything going on. Don't go too crazy, right? Um, but I feel like the total takeaway from this for you, Miley, is to keep going, to know that you are on such a good path. But just be very practical. Don't go too overboard, because I feel like once you feel that success coming, it's gonna. I feel like sometimes you may reach for more, and that could put you in a tough position. So I hope that all makes sense. But in my face kind of feeling I was getting. So, but I have to tell you, um, thank you, Miley. Thank you for having such. um, so, before I get off, because I know we don't have a lot of people on, but um, I there is a male energy here that I feel like I have to definitely. I have a female energy here that have not left. So but the male energy I feel is coming through very, very strongly. So I know we only have 19 people on, but let's see. Oh, Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Miley says, thank you so much. This was a weight lifted off. Oh, that's good. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. So this male energy that's here, I want you guys to know, has been here for a while, and I feel like it's trying to give some kind of connection. So I want to tell you exactly what I am feeling and connecting from him, and why it's so important. But he gives me that feeling of his I feel like his death had to do with definitely with heart failure. I definitely feel like he had a heart attack. So if anyone on here has that connection with a male, I feel an older male connection. Um, I feel that another way of him validating is I keep seeing the number 6. So this would be the 6th of the month, or the month of June. So if these validations resonate with any, I have to tell you, this male energy has not left since I started. So I'm just trying to make sure that nobody is on here. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for being here, guys. I know I'm just about ready to wrap up. But hey, Sam. So this male energy that's been here since I started literally keeps giving me kind of that nudge to get this out. So, but he keeps giving me that feeling of passing from that heart failure, from that heart attack. Also, the number 6 or the month of June to him. So, if this resonates with anybody that they've had I feel like he is older. I feel like this is even a grandfather. Um, I do feel that I almost feel like I'm picking up him as being like in his 70s. You know, that time or that age, I feel like he has. So, um, again, like I said, he has given me this feeling of needing to be here and needing to get this message through. So, I almost feel like maybe we lost the person that. But he also gives me a feeling of there being some kind of celebration in April. So that celebration in April is in meeting. So let's see. Stephanie says yes. Oh, Stephanie, this could very well be um, uh, who you were wanting to connect to, possibly. I remember you saying earlier, but um, he he keeps showing me a gun. So I don't know if this um, the gun is significance to you know, that he collected guns, or you know, I hate to say, or he took his life with a gun, but some reason he's validating that something with that gun is very important. So um, Stephanie says my sister passed in June. Okay. Stephanie, this could very well be your sister, and this could very well be, I believe you said your dad. So just know that they are still here. They've been here since we started, and just so so strong energy. I feel like sometimes I can push them away and not listen to them, but I feel like their energy right now is so intense. So Um, let's see. I was born in April. My dad passed in July. Okay. Um, so tell me okay, so again, another validation was something to do with the gun. So whatever it is that he's showing me with the gun is another validation as well. Also the 19th. So I keep seeing the number 19. Man, stuff's just coming at me left and right. So I'm just going to keep rambling off everything I see. But if this connects with any of you, I want you to know through. This is kind of their way of validating that that they're here, that they see you, that they're always, um, you know, sometimes they have a message. I don't feel like there's any real significant message other than just wanting to be here and wanting to validate that they were here. So, but again, if any and wanting to do a full one-on-one reading, just shoot me a message. I'd be happy to do that for you. Because of time, I feel like I have to go, but Amelia says my sister passed on the 19th. Okay. So, man, see, I'm telling you, I just did Amelia's reading, and that would not surprise me if your sister through because she's here. So you guys please know that I would love to stay on even more, but all of this information I'm getting in is going to be exhausting. So but let's see, Stephanie says my sister passed June 19th. Okay, wow. Okay, so those exact numbers and those exact validation is no there's no doubt that they are here, right? It's just trying to decipher exactly who it is that way. So, Stephanie, it's okay. You can hop off, hun. It's okay. And I'm also going to hop off because of all of the energy coming in. So, Stephanie, I wish you luck. Please reach out to me, Stephanie, if you need anything. Okay, please. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm happy to help you offline, okay? And for anyone else that's on, thank you for being here. Today's been a rough day for me, so I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm gonna go and ground myself. Take a bath in Epsom salt and be better for the next time that we do this. So watch my Facebook, watch my Stephanie's Tarot readings, and watch for my next live and all of my updates that I have. And then if you're interested, just send me that message and we'll get you scheduled, okay? Thank you so very much. Stephanie says of the day my sister passed. Oh, honey, Stephanie, you had so much energy through here. So all of that validation I was getting, it's no doubt that your family was meant to be here to comfort you. So like I said, please don't give up, okay? All right, and we'll talk to you all hopefully soon. So, thanks, Naya. It's good seeing you. Okay, we will talk to you all later. Bye bye.